Last we left off, the sky had begun to pour down rain as a scouting party was spotted. They made their loop and left, having been non-combative. The time of the trial quickly approaching. It is certainly the day of the trial. You have 5 hours until the official start time.
Alright. Everybody make sure that you're comfortable with your part of the plan and setting everything up. Hunters, keep an eye out for hunters not actively involved in the trial. Keep an eye out for the other party, and let us know if they are actually approaching in the open, so we can talk, or if they're sneaking in, indicating that the shooting just starts when the clock hits.
Yep. My job is to set explosives, most likely first off starting here. Well, starting here to blow off the river going into there. And then start moving towards the castle so we can turn stuff on there and blow more stuff up.
To confirm, you're wanting to blow up the surface of it to make a new river line?
We're trying to collapse these underground ways so that the water will fill them, changing the water line, yes.
Okay.
We are using the underground passages to reroute the water to make more river so that we control the terrain with our jetpacks.
More river.
Gotcha.
Just around the river bend, beyond the shore. You can't get us, dumbass. We have jetpacks. But yeah, blow up the underground tunnels, head to the castle, get to that temperature system, turn that on, maybe leave a few surprises in for them. Party favors and stun grenades and the like. And then just kind of follow Sky and Crow.
Okay.
My job is to spot people. And then engage
shoot them. Not kill them, though.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
I don't really have a means of killing people right now anyways. Then again, an arrow to the head tends to kill people. But all the way up here, I literally can't shoot anyone. I'm not even joking.
Well, you're the one who decided to be all the way up there, so...
Well, it's the best place to spot people. And I have a jetpack, so I'm not too worried about getting down from here.
Okay. So you have a bomb there.
It hasn't been placed yet, because that was part of the... Yeah, that's part of the whole thing.
Battlefield until, the time of...
Gotcha.
But I have basically primed it all. I have two, if I remember correctly, any placements of inside the riverbanks, they have an extra 2d 6 of damage because we plotted the shit out of it.
Yep.
Okay. a few minutes before the appointed time, your your comms will crackle.
Mm-hmm.
This is Gatan. The uh, West Cliffside has a armored person approaching it.
Are they in the open or being sneaky?
Uh, they aren't being especially stealthy. I mean, I can see them. They're using obvious cover, but
Okay, fair enough. People, sounds like the first part's arriving. I'll go say hello. Finish whatever final prep you need to do. Looks like we're about to start. And I will blow a jetpack charge to get up there.
okay. That's the 500-meter level. I think your vertical.
It's 300, so I have to do it in 2.
Okay. So you're wanting to encounter them within the 5-minute prior window?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You will see Hush.
Hail!
Greetings. Our scouts tell us this is where some setup is going on.
Well, we weren't sure what setup was allowed, so it's not really setup so much as making camp, but yeah.
She will detach her helmet. She'll twist it off, and flip it over so the inside is facing towards you. You will see that a pair of wires have been severed and taped with mesh tape, so current won't actually leave the wires. In compliance with what we agreed, I have disabled my helmet's targeting system.
We'll reach up, pop the power cell out of his helmet. Same.
She'll put her helmet back on. Is there any questions I can answer prior to the battle?
Well, for starters, is there some kind of like ceremonial meet and handshake, speak with the master of ceremonies type thing, or is it just the clock hits 0 and then we start shooting? I know sometimes there's ritual formalities, and other times it's just 0 bang.
Bang, 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 bang.
If this were a trial of less significance, and there would be a bit more fanfare. And if this was something concerning a recognized clan of Zenti, there certainly would be. This is slightly unusual.
So, when we reach the appointed time, it's just free for all. Okay. The rules are still the same as we discussed.
Yes.
In which case, I will leave you to get yourself into whatever position you feel primed, and don't feel like I'm breathing down your neck for that. And
finger guns. It's like,
May the best
yo.
tribe win. Regardless, we honor both sides, etc.
She'll reach into her utility belt and hand you over a holodisk.
What's this?
Karesh has a message for you. Hopefully, you can see it prior to the appointed time.
Slot it into his van brace and let the wrist computer do its thing.
Yep. A hologram of this person, Crash, will appear. Hunters of Cathim, I apologize for the lack of ceremony in this regard. However, you have done quite an ambitious endeavor upon yourselves by challenging us so. Even if you lose, you will be recognized with higher esteem moving forward. Good luck with your combatants and tactics you may employ against us. May Zenti look upon you favorably. And the message will end. The image collapsing, dispersing from the projector.
Okay. I give her a salute and then walk off the cliff.
Okay.
I am safely due to gravity belt, and
Okay. 3.5 minutes remaining.
other side wishes us luck, guys. Keep an eye on your chronometers. Apparently, we are operating under the once the clock hits 0 free for all rules. Do make sure your optics are disabled. By the time the clock starts.
Yep. Gonna go ahead and do that.
Neil, speaker, did we ever confirm whether magnification counted?
I'm inclined to say yes, because the woman I talked to had, her entire targeting, link up suite disabled. So, no scope.
Gotta no scope these people.
Yeah, just look way up in Dimitri like, and he chose all that.
Yep.
I chose to be up there to find people. There is a reason why I'm up here. It's not to attack people.
Speaking of, can you please make me a search roll? You will get a plus 1d from sonar bats.
Sonar bats.
I assume I'm not allowed to use the micro binoculars anymore at this point.
We are before. I said before the clock.
This is before the clock still, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8 for the bat. And then the macros give me what? Another 2D or 1D?
2D.
Okay, 10 dice.
Something that Crow would... Actually, no. Can you make me a perception roll?
What type?
Vision.
Alright. Is it within 100?
This would have been when you were talking with Ash.
Okay, with any of my optical enhancement, helmety shit?
No,
because I took the power cell out, so never mind.
Yeah.
4.
13?
Okay.
When Any of my
4,
unpowered
8,
sensor
12.
systems are flying.
16.
Alright, well, I actually just need to start to get going, so as always, if you need me, just ping me on Roll20. I'll have that open.
Or we'll do the retcon roll like we did that one time and just give it X number of rounds to.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that happening situationally.
Yeah.
You would have noticed
Yeah.
a
See you in a bit.
Yep. See
see
ya.
it. You would have noticed on her side the rifle she carries. It actually has uh, has a scope on it, but from what you can see, the scope isn't any kind of special optics.
Okay, so you're allowed zoom scope, but not any kind.
That's what that would imply.
Okay, minor revision. If your scope just provides pure magnification, it seems legal, as their sniper was equipped with a scope. If it has any kind of enhancements to it, then no.
Because I believe the wording of the agreement was optics.
Yeah.
Technically, a scope is an optic.
Oh, true, but and technically it also counts as an enhanced optic.
But they seem to be operating under the. So a night vision scope is a no, but I just provide 5 times zoom scope is okay.
Works for me, because that means I'll just keep using my macro binoculars and tell you where people are until I jetpack on top of them.
Macro binoculars provide search bonuses and have enhanced optic modes.
Shh. I don't know that.
Yeah, you do.
Well, does his macro binocular have like night vision mode? Because I know not all.
It
do.
just
all the
says
ones in the
normal
book.
macro
All the
binoculars
ones in
from
book
the.
do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Including the one in the core player's handbook that's just the generic one Luke had.
Oh, I thought Jericho and Luca didn't have that because I remember it having. I remember like the Rebel Alliance people, they had optics.
The Rebel Alliance, the military ones give you bonuses for the optics versus just saying, yes, you can switch it to night vision.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can still use the bonus.
Yeah.
The other ones give you extra bonuses because it has like heat, thermal vision, like thermal imaging or sonar, and like shenanigans like that. But an optic is anything that enhances your vision in any way. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I realize
They're probably
what
not
optics
holding,
entails.
Yeah, they're probably not holding themselves to the letter of the rules because they look at us as inferiors.
Yet we also have more technology than them
No,
that they would have seen.
no, we seem to have the same level of technology. We just, they weren't primitives or anything.
Walking, talking tank.
Ah.
That's just a droid.
Admittedly, you didn't see any droids in their encampment, but yeah.
I mean, I love Tachkoma, but she has hardly cutting-edge technology.
She's more cutting edge than what the First Order has.
No, she's not.
The First Order doesn't use droids besides mouse droids. And
Oh, that's right.
other...
Oh, snap!
What that we have seen so far.
That's a very valid point.
Okay, good for you, Dimitri. You
You asked me to make a roll.
you have noticed what all of the other people have missed.
The bad guys forgot their pants.
You will notice with some assistance from the sonar bats as you kind of eyed in on them being in a particular area, then you look through the area a bit more diligently. You notice coming this way, east to west, is Ishnar.
Hey, Sneaky Girl is coming from the east, for the woods again.
Yep. From what you can see, she does not appear armed, though she is wearing a hooded cloak.
I would let people know about Sneaky Girl. Trying to be sneaky.
You also notice with her this person
I remember that person. Saw them earlier.
and that person.
And I believe I saw that person earlier as well. When they walked through here earlier. If I recall. So, Sneaky Girl and company of 2 are going through the woods to the east of us.
Okay.
Towards us.
1 minute 15 remaining. Any last second repositions?
I am comfortable with our position based on established objectives.
Okay.
How about you, Dimitri? Since you need to be getting ready to reposition yourself anyway.
Yep. I will get off there and go to the other hunting, towards the forest, actually.
Okay. Reposition your token accordingly.
Deep. Because I will go sit in that hunting chair. Because jetpacks are fun.
Okay.
Quote my Halo Let's Play. Because jetpack!
Hey, now I don't have a plasma sword, so I can't just say I'm doing a Halo Let's Play. I would totally just.
They were playing Reach, and that was their catchphrase. Where there was a part where they're going through the city,
Oh.
and it's like, "Why'd you jump like that?" It's like, "Because jetpack."
I don't remember that part of it.
Segment because he kept doing stupid shit to get places.
That's right, because in Reach you did at one point have a jetpack. At one very specific point. The worst part is you had a jetpack and you were just an ODST. You weren't even a Spartan.
He was trying to do jetpack parkour.
It's like, I can understand Spartan having it, but no, they just give a normal human a jetpack.
Well, the ODSTs were actually routinely equipped with jetpacks. The Spartans didn't get them very often.
That's what I mean. Is like a normal human has a jetpack. A Spartan doesn't. But a Spartan could survive horrible things happening to him because jetpack failure.
Can't lift a Spartan.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, their armor weighs like 4 tons.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Good times.
Okay. So, considering your positioning, are you going to wait for people to enter the kill zone, or are you going to be firing at them beforehand?
We will open fire at the designated time of shooting.
Okay.
So if they are not in there, if they are not wherever the hell they're going when the clock hits 0, because we're watching the clock.
Okay. Okay. Dimitri, are you still trying to keep track of them?
I'd try to keep track of them, yes.
Okay. One more roll before the clock hits 0.
Ooh, does that mean I still get to use my macro binoculars?
Yes, actually.
Because before the clock hits 0... Beep, 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 do. There we go. Oh god. All these low numbers. There's so many of them. 2, 4, 6, 12... 22... And then another 32, then 35... 41!
Okay.
Now let's move away all of and then put that over there. That.
Okay. Not the best.
I was going to say, did they roll one of their power die chance?
Not this.
Let's see, one of them didn't, and then there was 2 power die of 4s. No, damn.
Okay. Just so you're aware, since you are still able to spot them. Let's see, that's that person.
Oh, they literally walk around me.
You
Magnificent bastard! I read your book!
you will see that Tyrion has a blaster carbine. And that Bumteos, also has a carbine. The two of them, are of course wearing armor, unlike some of their pogs suggest.
Guys, they're around me. Like literally around me.
Okay. If you'd like, you can now open fire because the clock has hit 0.
Cool. One, two, three, four, five. -1 for dodging. Cool. I'm gonna use my bow on Tyrion because it's silent. So hopefully they don't notice where I'm at yet. Hopefully.
Let's see. No stimulation was no optics. Touch coma, sensor pulse.
Ooh.
Or rather, geopulse, because that's not an optic.
Give us a better map. Show us where the heat signatures are.
I wonder why Hertz is calling.
Maybe for the rental.
Maybe.
Okay, power die. Oh, it ended. That's gonna be 1224. Boop 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 doo. And then my judge is also that, so that's very convenient. So that. There you go. Against Tyrion.
Okay.
I have a feeling I'm going to get hit a lot. I hope I hit him. I only have 12 arrows.
Tyrion is... Oh. There is that modifier that I need to keep in mind.
I hope I get a bonus for the fact that I'm hitting him from stealth, basically.
Excuse me. You do. Though they also get the idea of trees as a bit of passive cover, but you do get a bonus. I will give your elevation bonus a 8 bonus.
So that would make it 36 to hit?
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be 36 in total. Because I did type it out for you. Before modifiers.
Yep. Oh, damn, Ishnar was hit. Umbedas was hit. And Tyrion was hit. Tyrion
Everyone was hit.
Say what?
They were all hit, it looks like.
Yeah. Tyrion was hit enough that you get a +2 to your damage. Not 2 dice, just 2. 2 pips.
Okay. So my damage for this bow is strength plus 1d, so that's going to be 4d damage. And then because they're venom arrows, it's another 60 for stamina roll.
Yep.
Do I roll that separately or roll it with it?
That would be separate, provided, it gets through their armor and actually contacts them. Because it's a contact poison. Unless it's been aerosolized and no one told me.
No.
Okay.
There you go. Oh wait, add 2, so that's actually 24. It's a shame you can't delete a previous chat message. Like in Skype.
Yeah. I have it noted down. There we go. Not enough for a damage bonus. Enough for a +1. Oh, sorry, I forgot. +8 from Vantage. So... okay. And I already have your damage down, so that's a 26. Stamina.
Puppy is light training or trusted at this point, you think?
It's only been, you've been training how long together?
A couple weeks at this point?
2 weeks light training.
And then minus that.
Oh, come on, David, think. Stamina. You got stamina? Got stamina? Okay, you got that, though. Okay, blaster bolts go flying with a sound, completely covering the very quiet swing of a bow. Okay.
That doesn't look good. Uh,
Okay. Um, as you're focused on your target, you will hear the oomph and what? And your cries of surprise from being shot, but no particular cries of pain. Aside from Tyrion, that goes, "Ugh!" as your arrow hits one of the flexy armored parts of his armor, piercing it, sinking in. He leans against a tree, reaching a hand out. And what does the note say about what the poison actually does?
I just know it's the paralyzing venom from the sonar bats. That's what I wrote down.
Gotcha.
And it said a 60 cinema check if I damage.
Gotcha. He leans against the tree
Because it was concentrated.
and starts slowly going into a kneeling position. Let's not use that. Let's use that. Yeah, he's slowly descending into a kneeling position. Again, I'll speak up the comms. Did I get her? On your pipe, and probably not. Let's see. You are having the Tachikoma use the geosensors. Let me check. Okay, range. Oh, that's interesting. 200, huh? This should only be a 30-some. Nope. Okay. Okay, but that still is okay.
Still in range. Because you did double it if I recall.
Uh,
Yeah, he did adjust the range increments.
Tachikoma will speak up. There's some movement on the west side of the castle. Is that a castle?
Yep.
Looks castly to me.
Yeah, I'll mark that on his map. That's a you. Person was too high for Tachikoma sensors to get the person on the cliff, right? That was like 500 up.
It's 500 up.
Yeah, and her range was like 200. So.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Alright, guys, start making a break for the castle as per planned. Remember, Tachikoma, non-lethal ordnance only.
Okay.
Which means you get to use the stun grenades.
Yay!
I'm commanding Quinlan to run in that general direction also.
Of the castle?
Yeah. And then I will rock it up to try and tag the person that I talked to a minute ago.
Okay. Using 2 charges again?
No, I rolled running on the jetpack, so I can do it in one.
Okay.
And since it's open air, I assume 20 does that.
yeah, though it is raining. The rain, by the way, is not enough to severely hamper vision at this point. Okay. You will notice Hash is in a kneeling position with her rifle out. So you're just kind of jetting up there.
Oh god, you're using a missile.
No, I used a dart.
Ah, okay, that makes more sense. They're like,
I thought about using a missile, but wasting a missile, an AOE weapon on one target felt a little stupid.
I mean, overkill's overkill, and nothing as good as overkill.
It is when I have to pay to replace my ammo.
That's a very valid point. I stand corrected. Replacing ammo is a good reason not to be overkill.
Okay. Do we have? Oh, yes, we do. Okay. Okay, I just want to see if Hash actually notices you.
I hope that Hash would notice a person just go shooting up with a jetpack.
Yeah, but she's currently spotting through her scope.
I'd say if she's scoping, yeah, I might not, clock in at her visual range.
You're right, because if she's not looking towards you...
Especially at jetpack speeds, which means I might blur by before she knows. I mean, red, black, and gold isn't exactly very stealthy in this environment, but...
Yeah. You said your jetpack roll was what, 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't write down because I didn't think it was relevant.
It just kind of gives me an idea of how fast you're pushing stuff. Okay. Okay. You zoom up. You see her, I guess, from below since you now have altitude. You'll notice that she'll move the rifle up to follow you as you unleash your dart. I'm using a... Oh, that is too funny.
It's a two-stage dart.
There's another reason why I find it funny. Oh, I need to factor that in.
Oh, is she extra immune to poison or something?
I can't say what it is quite yet.
Yeah, I know.
In a quick motion, she'll roll to her side in an attempt to not get hit by this very tiny, quick moving object. Okay, use 26.
Shit.
Okay. She rolls out of the way. You
And she won on her power die.
That's amazing.
tag her in the leg.
Dude, that's my most expensive dart.
31. Oh, that's purely stun.
That's 31 stun damage, and then she has to roll a very difficult step versus paralysis.
Okay.
So she could survive the stun and still seize off.
You will notice that, unlike when you saw her last time, she has some sort of large encompassing cloak over her armor. Okay, plus that. Did I just generally note that down under her? Yes, I did. Okay. I believe we stated that it was energy that counted for the armor. No, this is
a physical dart. And then poison.
It's a physical dart. Okay, so so 31 is not stun damage in and of itself.
The 31 is the damage of the poison. You take 31 stun damage, and then you have to roll versus paralysis.
Okay.
So that is the damage of the poison.
Okay, so but I'll be counting it as a physical thing. Gotcha. Okay.
31 to power die again, but I don't think it applies here.
No, this is a soak roll.
Yeah.
It was 20 versus 31.
Yeah, 20 versus 31. Okay, yeah.
So that's in
She's
class, I think.
stunned, and then
And then
the paralysis. Just the
stamina roll versus paralysis.
is that just like insult to injury at this point?
I have paralyzed you, so you can't roll over in your sleep.
Okay. That stamina roll is on point.
Yeah.
But you are stunned, which is like how long?
A while. It's one of those that doesn't actually give a listed time, so I'm assuming it's whatever default is.
Okay.
So it's several minutes, if I recall.
I have the count.
Okay. Some of them note like hours. This one does not.
Yeah, since it's normal stun damage, there's rules for
Yeah.
how long you stay knocked out. Wow. Shit. Was not expecting that person to go down quite then, but that's perfectly fine.
Surprise!
I guess I will move, since you're using your jetpack, to denote some kind of altitude. I'll give you wings.
Red Bull.
There we go. Just so I know you're in the air.
Yep.
Okay. They're doing that. People have done that. You said you were sending Tachikoma towards
The castle, yeah.
castle. Oh, whoops. There we go. Oh, because I'm pressing the freaking wrong button. That's what I'm doing. There we go, pressing the right button now. Right button helps.
Okay, I guess I put it on that one. That's fine too.
Waiting for targets.
Man, she went super far from. She went past towards the castle and then around the castle towards the tower.
She
Yeah.
went to where she saw movement.
Yep. Okay.
Now she's gonna go play with her grenades.
Oh god, I feel like we're about to deal with grenades.
Well, I mean, they're stun grenades, but
Okay.
Is there a bonus for being closer than short range?
not that I'm aware of.
Not inherently.
I figured I'd ask just because like I noticed that my short range is free to detain on the bow, and I'm just like, what am I?
If you're at quote unquote point blank range, if they do something like take no defense or full defense, they won't get a bonus to anything because you are so close.
All right, figured I'd ask, make sure. Also, the number's doubled if it goes within the like an odd number short range. Does it count as being the 4, or does it count as being the lower number?
I'll count it as being 4.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Because for some reason I don't have even numbers for 2 of my weapons. For their ranges.
Oh, finally gets his own initiative. Okay.
Oh,
Oh yeah, initiative.
I mean,
It's fine if he does. It's just,
that's not how we did it last time.
I honestly don't remember how we did it last time. I'll roll for it. No big deal.
Don't notice me. 1S6? What?
Yeah, that was a typo.
Do we ever establish how long the concentrated sonar bat poison lasted?
I don't think he told us, but I'm sure he has rules for it.
Works for me.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Tachikoma gets an initiative. Tachikoma gets nothing. Gets nothing. Because you a droid. No, here you go. Wow. Okay. Okay, it is. It is Ishar's turn. Awesome. Okay, clearly she has been spotted, and she knows she has been spotted because she's been shot at. Okay. You are rather close to. You're close enough to her. You can make a perception roll, Dimitri.
Just perception?
You get a +1 for sharp senses. +1d. You get your sharp sense bonus.
Okay. Doop, 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 doo.
Actually, I should use.
Perception 19.
Okay.
So far, they're only in that tower and the forest.
So far.
Besides Hash. And right now we know the location of 4 of the 7? There's 7 of us, if I recall right. In total. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Okay. That.
I did put my perception in the chat for you.
Yep. You hear that there is talking, but not what's specifically said. You get the gist, though, like with how short the words are. They're probably it's probably some sort of command shorthand.
Cool.
reducing it. That. And okay, give you a 2 and 6 chance. Okay. Okay. Let's see. You've shot him. He's doing that. Okay. She is entering stealth mode. Okay. You will hear a a explosion as debris is flung. From multiple multiple trees. Do 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 do. That is probably done to that, so that. Okay. Trees have been splintered by a concussive blast. With one tree clearly having a chunk taken out of it. Dimitri, it is your turn. Note that Ishnar is currently being stealthy, so I have not moved the pog as that is her last known position.
So, I just want to clarify, if I was to try to just jump out of the chair, going my move, could I just roll an acrobatics to basically do it and just have it be my half move? Or do I have to actually have that be an action?
To basically do a tuck and roll?
Yeah, tuck and roll over someone, basically, because of height.
Because of your height, I would actually say it'd be a climbing jumping roll to accurately, land where you want.
On in, in or down, or are they just not rolling
Oh, did they not roll initiative? No, they didn't.
That is mine. I'm sorry. So many peoples.
I was like, wow, they're so helpful.
But so would that be an action though? That's my question.
Um, as it is a skill use. You're pouncing on someone?
No, I'm just like basically getting out of the chair and landing somewhere behind them.
No, no, I won't count that as a skill use because you're not trying to do like a leap or anything like that.
No, but I was going to do an Assassin's Creed as I'm jumping when I'm going over the person, shoot an arrow straight down on them.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that's an attack action, so you would take that, but I wouldn't count as dropping as a, as an action.
But yeah, that's all I'm trying to do is do that and then dodge. Actually, I could do that and then hide. Would it be hide for stealth
It would be
or sneak?
it would be
Because that would be try to remain motionless afterwards. Abuse my armor plus 1d difficulty if remaining motionless. I haven't used this yet. I don't want to use that armor.
Sneaking is usually for like moving around. Hiding
Is staying still
is
and
staying
camouflaging.
still. So yeah, it would be hide if you don't intend to move.
Would it be the conceal part of it, or is concealing something else, hiding something else?
Concealing is hiding stuff like either on you or hiding a ship.
Okay, just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure. So hiding, the conceal part of hide is hiding other things. Hide by itself is hiding yourself.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or camouflage if we're
Yeah.
camouflaging that in. Yeah.
Okay. Beep 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 do. Since I
uh, that is actually a good question. I'll need to look at it further to see if it's more granular than that. But yeah.
so beep 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 do.
You will notice, by the way, that Teos is heading in this direction. Though, since it's not actually his turn, he's not completed his movement or anything. Rather, she's not completed her movement or anything. But yeah, that's the general direction that the person's moving, in the process of moving.
Given the double hex value, would I still be able to go to third hex because I have a move of 5? Or would I have to basically only go to 4?
I would stop you at 4 unless you want to make a roll to jump further.
Would that be an extra at that point
wait,
then?
how high was the how high did we say the chairs could go? 10?
Yeah, 10.
No, you can do the third one due to elevation. Yeah, you can.
Okay. That's what I plan on doing, is jump out of the chair, go over him, or over her, and then attack her as I'm over her, and then land to go into hiding. So that would be 2 actions, and I'd still need to make the jumping roll. Would that be correct?
Hide, shoot, and jump to make sure you land where you'd like.
Okay. I'll do the jump first. Okay, power die. Doesn't do anything too useful. But 18 total for the jump.
Cool. You land good. You land well.
Okay. And then, because I'm doing the hide and the shooting, I get 4 dice instead of 5.
So we have 2 bad guys unaccounted for at this point?
There's 3 here, there's 1 there. I don't know how many the Tachikoma discovered. So we're 3 bad guys, but not including whatever the Tachikoma found towards the
I've seen
castle.
5 in the woods. And then there's the one I took down. So that's 6 out of... No, 4 in the
There's
woods.
only
plus
3 in
one
the
I took
woods.
Down, so that's 5 out of 7.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 3 in the woods, and then there's Hash.
Okay, so
that's
we've
4.
accounted for 4 of 7. Okay.
Yeah.
Doop 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 doo. I'm gonna just type this down. 12. No! Losing dice, guys. There we go. There's the to hit, there's my hide. Will I have any bonuses from height while I'm actually shooting at the guy?
Well, you were shooting while you were descending, right?
Yes, as I was jumping over him.
Yeah. So, does your armor give you any hide bonuses?
If I'm motionless, it gives me one. Wait, I forgot to add. And I
Okay.
assume motionless means I'm hiding, so
Yeah.
I'll add that 1d, because it says 1d difficulty. So the hide becomes 24.
Okay. See, your to hit is that. Okay. Your arrow skims along Thumbtails' arm, just barely striking.
So I do hit him.
You do hit.
Okay.
You beat her previous defense roll by 1.
Jesus. Doop boop boop doo.
Yeah, I really hope they put up a little bit more of a fight than it looks like they're about to do, because otherwise, they're going to get dropped in 6 seconds, and that will be really embarrassing.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15 plus 3, that's 18 plus 6. It'd be 24, so damage. 24. I don't get any bonuses, correct?
No, no bonuses, no damage bonuses or anything.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Why can I have this as my damage roll instead of my the stamina check? Game? Or dice? 6, 12, 18. There you go.
Yeah. Either way, the stamina doesn't apply. The paralytic doesn't apply. Okay. When it skimmed her arm, it hit hit the arm piece at a awkward angle, causing it to ultimately deflect off. So it goes. Yeah, because her soak completely beat your damage.
Alright, also, I was within point blank range if that mattered.
Not in this particular case.
Cool.
Okay, let's see. And you're being all stealthy. Well, you're being all hidey. Okay. I know it says Tachikoma, but there's some hidden things in my turn order. So, okay, that. The Tachikoma is seen. Tachikoma is out in the open. Okay.
He sent me the Tachikoma, I thought to dodge.
How do you want to do this? Just argued that change your folder. Lower it by that much. Okay. That. Okay, cool. Yeah. So that's gonna be. What are you good at? Okay. So that is the plan. Ooh, so totally out of range.
Aha!
Okay. That, however, is not totally out of range. That's not out of range by a lot. Okay. Okay. Here's how we're gonna do stuff.
This is how we do it. You know, I kicked y'all's ass Saturday. Don't take it out on the Tachikoma.
Nah. Two, so. Okay. You will hear the sounds of a rapid firing blaster.
Oh, look. They have a repeater.
For Dimitri, it would be coming from the south. For Crow, it would be coming from the east.
Look to the east. Remember to dodge.
No, that one. Any modifications? Okay. Not like that. Okay. Tachikoma would have had a dodge, yes. Not that the dodge is supremely good.
Because, yeah, we have yet to actually capture a droid that has a dodge skill. So.
And.
So it has speed going for it. I don't know if that matters.
It does have a lot of speed going for it.
It has a lot of speed going for it, but it has set down to observe that area. And it is suffering suppression penalties.
Okay. Bye, Tachikoma.
We're gonna have to repair you again.
He thinks you'll be purely a support tank until we finally capture something with dodge dice. Or I take the time to do that. Was it the thing you can program a skill ship up to your skill dice or something? Because I remember we did that for somebody else's droid.
That would be amazing. We should totally do that.
Well, I think for most of us that would only be 2 or 3 dice.
I have 5 dice in dodge.
No, it's how many dice you have above stat.
Tachikoma is
Oh,
speeder.
that's only
right?
2 dice.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a speeder.
Okay.
A droid speeder.
At least I believe that's what we decided, was she counted as a speeder because she was built using speeder bike parts.
Okay.
And she could carry a
Well, I
person.
was asking you, and I believe that's what we had decided. Because she's a hybrid of a speeder bike and a probe droid.
And it was the big probe droid, if I recall.
It's the normal probe droid, yeah. Actually, all her weapons, I think, are the equal scale.
Well, I was looking. Her soak is listed as 2D physical, 5D1 energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which would imply to me that it's scaled. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it is scaled. It is scaled.
Yeah.
It is. Okay.
So she's just about to ignore Blaster Fire.
She didn't ignore it last time, so we'll see. If they've got a repeater, they have more damage than she has soak still.
Even if they're scaled down.
Well, if the 5D, I thought it was the scaled, or is that not the...
No,
okay.
I'm looking at the soak notations on
Okay.
Tachikoma's sheet.
Okay.
Because strength is 4D, but soak is listed as 6 versus physical,
Okay.
implying that 2... Unless I'm missing some sort of armor modifier that's already in here.
Yeah, she has armor.
She does have armor?
Yeah, she has strength for lifting, and then she actually has an armor rating.
Okay, so I will add skill bonus now then. So it's been a while since I've done Tachikoma. You kept the self-destruct mechanism?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember the Mark 1 Tachikoma? We literally just put a pod on the ass end of a... he just took the outer casing off and replaced it.
Okay. Oh wait.
You're not wrong.
This counts as well. Bonuses.
So that central chassis is still the Viper Pro Droid chassis.
Bonuses to that. Okay, there we go. I need to factor that in now too. I will not retroactively factor that in though, because for the hit, because that would be extra sucky. Okay. However, Tachikoma does get a turn in here, despite this roll, because simultaneous stuff going on. Okay, not that anyone can see this, but bolts start flying around, occasionally hitting Tachikoma, kind of boxing Tachikoma in from doing any real serious maneuvers. As the few things that hit start chipping away and scuffing paint, but that's about it.
That is glorious.
I haven't even gotten
Tachikoma, release your grenades.
I haven't even gotten her shield generator yet.
You're giving her... Oh god. Oh god. It's so cruel. And amazing.
I have to protect my art.
Is your art the droid itself, or did you paint the droid?
Both.
Okay,
He does.
that makes more sense.
I say he paints, a little bit, but most of his art is he does sculpture. Usually by, and he usually considers his sculptures the droid's outer casing. So while technically he is a droid engineer, he considers himself an animatronic sculptor.
Okay. That makes more sense why you would suddenly want to put a shield generator on a droid. Speeder combination.
I'm the guy who designed the robots for the first Jurassic Park movie, but because I'm a Mandalorian, of course I had to arm it. Because nobody appreciates an art critic, and this way the art can defend itself.
Oh.
That sculpture is so blasé.
Okay. Tachikoma, it is your turn. As Tachikoma is being pelted with these blaster bolts, that would be too funny.
I say she should have the C-10 stun grenades loaded.
Okay.
Stun grenades! All the stun grenades!
I'd say use the repeaters, but they don't have a stun setup, so... Though I suppose you could use the grappling hooks and pull them out of the building.
I don't think that would be the best thing possible. That's a 23-meter drop.
Depends on what floor they're on.
True. Actually, it'd be more than 23 meters because Pythagorean. She's 16 hexes away, and they're 23 hexes up at the highest. Ooh.
Well, unless they fall on a diagonal, I think it would be the 23.
I mean, if they're being pulled by a grappling hook, it would be somewhat diagonal.
True, because she'd be pulling them to her, so they'd be falling at her
with
feet.
greater speed.
Yeah.
16 squared plus 20.
Boom. Stun grenade goes off. Guess at that point, that'd be missile weapons. Yep. Man, okay. She is nice in some ways, but complete crap in others.
That's because we never find any goddamn battle droids. Well, the nice thing about stun grenades is you don't actually have to hit the target, you just have to get it in the general vicinity. So at least in the case of the grenades, your lousy accuracy doesn't matter. Now, I'm not targeting the guy, I'm targeting that hex next to the guy. The hex can't dodge.
No. Though it does make it just easier for the people around them to dodge. But,
Oh, yeah. But yeah, if we ever find any goddamn battle droids, I will fix that.
So if they get pulled by her from the top floor, they're being pulled and falling 28 meters from where she's standing right now.
Again, I'll ask through the comms. Does anyone see a target? Aside from the trees going away?
I'm next to one, and there was one somewhere also around next to me.
What are your bats telling you?
That's right. Anya piping. Yeah, again, what are the bats telling you? Okay, center bats. Yep, I thought that was a skill.
What did the bats say? Did Tyron go down before the fight even started?
He was Terran was the first person to go down.
Okay.
Like, you targeted Hash, I targeted Tyron.
Okay. I saw there's another guy with 0 initiative. I was like, huh? What? Did we...
Wow, sonar bats.
Sonar bats beat Ishtar.
Wow. Just wow for the sonar bats.
We knew they might have a couple sneaky types. We came prepared.
It's a tree. Oh. Okay. Crow.
Is it actually my turn?
Yep.
Broke the map.
I tell you, you're going to the tower now.
Yep. I am landing on top of the tower.
Oh God.
Oh. Okay.
Over here by this ladder. Are there people on top of the tower? I see Yasmin.
Poor Yasna is about to get brutalized by a blaster. Oh, there's more.
Just so you know, while she's in her armor, you can't see all this, but I know before I did not have an image for her. I obviously do now. This is her.
Was that the guard captain that I beat the crap out of?
Yup.
Pocahontas is cute. Well, it's convenient. There's 3 of them up there because I have 3 shots.
You're right.
Kuresh is actually on ground level.
Can I see him from where I'm at?
Because ladder.
Because I'm right next to the ladder.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, 1 shot each.
I set off the detonators for the entire valley.
You know the best part? This is still round 1, so he has the pre-mill round that we caught them by surprise, and the...
So they have like what, 7 seconds instead of 6 seconds?
Yep. It's effectively 2 rounds.
Yeah. I think the best part is for some reason I think you're going to hit Koresh and stun him, and the last person to be standing is probably going to be the sneaky lady, which would be kind of funny because you beat their leader.
Okay. Sadly, Quinlan rolled a 1 on the power die for his dodge, so he was at -3. But
Where is Quinlan going, since he's still over by Sky?
I'm remoting him to me. Because I'm steering his jetpack.
Cool.
And by steering, I mean giving orders to the droid brain for it to come over here.
So is the puppy about to go maul some people as well?
Yep.
Okay, you will notice that Arndon has a flame rifle.
Ooh, that's a favorite toy that I want. Gotta collect them all, man.
My flamethrower, otherwise we could have a flame off and it would have been stupid.
I mean, they're moderately useful.
They are not,
sometimes.
In D6, they are not useful against armored targets.
5d plus 1 damage?
Yeah, that's the
Makes
right
sense. Yeah, that makes sense, but it's also the whole...
one does 3D. The
Yeah,
handheld one does 3D. I think the rifle's the only one that does more than 3D.
Yeah, plus there's the whole fact of... It kind of just popped in my head that we're basically playing Far Cry 3, and you really don't want to set a fire on that island. So, I don't want to set a fire on here either.
Now, if I was taking the Firebender, that would be a different story, but...
Puppy dodge. So, what have we been dealing with? By the sign of it, it's the first round.
It's the first round. I took out the sniper above us in the 0-second action.
And I took out one of the infiltrators.
Nice.
Tachikoma has narrowed down their location to the forest and this one tower on the right. So thanks to the geopulse. So we are engaging targets.
Will do. So, by the sign of it, I don't need to set off the rivers.
Setting off the rivers might be good to prevent their escape, but it doesn't seem like it's as important as we thought it was because they kind of clustered.
Will do.
So it looks like the only river we really have to worry about is the one right in front of the tower they're in.
Wilco?
And we don't have to worry about the heaters at all, so...
So that means Rory would have to head to that river up there, basically, to set off that one.
Yeah.
So it can just flow down.
Though with the jetpack, that's not that big a deal. You can do that in one move.
Oh, yeah.
And with the jetpack, it's less than half its movement, so it doesn't even count as an action.
Just verifying.
Yeah. So yeah, you want either the one up... You either want this spot or this spot.
I would prefer this. I would prefer this spot. There are allies over there.
They're allies on the other one too. But yeah, either way, you're in a combat zone.
Yeah. Well, I don't have more than 4 guns firing at me at once. I'll put it that way. And they're not in cover.
You will have cover, but there's 3 guys in both locations.
This is
2
true.
in one, and then 3 in the other.
Sorry, I just got
Depending
finished.
whatever you do.
Yeah, sorry, I just finished playing my game, and I'm thinking about cover and all this other nonsense. I'm like, nope, out in the open, nope.
Okay. Clearly these guys are alert, and now that you have a good perspective on them, it looks like they're actually in a practiced, close-knit formation.
It's like they were alert, but they were expecting somebody to come from above and land behind them.
They were expecting someone to fight.
In front of them, from defensive position.
Though in the case of Yasuki, keep in mind, she's on a battlement,
Yeah.
so her perspective is much higher. Okay.
That's why I was asking, like, do they look even remotely phased by coming in from that angle?
Yes, they are getting a reactive defense ability. Mostly. I'll say mostly because of the first line here.
Surprise!
Wait, so am I reading this correctly? Arndon doesn't get hit, but Koresh and Yasna do.
Yep.
And Koresh gets horribly hit.
Oof.
Arden, amazingly enough, you figure it's because this guy is quite aware that his rifle is something that can be targeted by people, so he's used to moving around rapidly.
He's like, don't shoot my flame rifle! Don't shoot my flamethrower! I don't want to burst into flame!
So, flies over, you'll catch partially a sound of alert from the battlement, and Arndon is actually on one of the bridges to the other battlement, so he's actually at the same elevation. And so he instantly goes into like a diving roll, causing your shot to hit where he was. Let's see. For your to hit was okay. You also showing you come in from above. Tries to crouch to use one of the battlements as protective cover, but still get clipped in the shoulder, and
That's aiming for
Burn.
non-vital areas. You know, I shoot to incapacitate.
okay, that's what you're limiting your damage to.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not ringing
which
them
would technically
down?
affect your hit, because you remember how we did that last time. It was, I believe, it was a die penalty for every. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you already deducted those dice for incap. Okay. In which case,
I streaked.
oh yeah, no, not a problem. Not a problem. Okay. Your soak is that. Energy is that.
How much bonus do you get against Koresh? He had a 24.
That means I beat him by 16, so plus 3 damage, which is a full die, in theory.
Wow. Your blaster shot is largely absorbed by her armor. Koresh, on the other hand, notices you, hence the clever Mando. You will see now something in his hand that he jabs into the side of the metallic battlement. You will hear something you're familiar with from your training: the sound of a rocket baton locking into place, and a deflector screen appears as your shot goes down towards him.
Guys, we have Halo Slam shields.
I want this now.
We are so
I
loaded
want
up
it.
to the Tachikoma, just having it build force field boxes around people.
like suddenly out of nowhere, Rory comes out like mid battle, like, "Hey, after this is all said and done, I don't care who wins. Can I see that, please? I have a vested interest."
Okay. You said you got a 1d bonus to your damage. Could you
Based
factor?
on that math,
Yeah, could you factor that in?
Plus 2, so
So
28
okay,
to Arden. To whoever.
this is Koresh because
Yeah.
the bolt goes down. Excuse me. A monumental amount of its energy is dissuaded by the ray shield as the remaining energy slams into Koresh's clothing, just kind of causing his hair to move a little bit.
Hmm?
Okay. Boo. Okay. Am I missing anything? No. Okay. It just so happens that you've encountered apparently the cluster that knows how to move. Okay, anything else you are doing? And where's Quinlan?
Quinlan will be moving on his turn.
Okay.
And he will be coming to my location.
Okay. So, I believe that that's it for you for the moment. Okay, Bomb Tails.
Will noticed me.
Okay, so she looks at the arrow, and only and takes a moment to. That is a really odd skill distribution. To just kind of do a quick glance to look around for you.
I win.
Seemingly not noticing you, she rushes over here. Pulls out something from her utility pack.
I somehow vanished from the initiative.
No, you're at the bottom.
I see shield duration at the bottom.
I see you. That is weird.
Okay, so I'm at the bottom on one laptop, but not on the other. Okay.
Weird.
Super weird.
Weird, man.
Tyrion, by the way, looks like he's frozen, kneeling / leaning against the tree.
Oh, what did he get hit by?
One of the paralytics.
Mm-hmm.
Dimitri, you're in that tree over there. Can you make me a vision-based perception roll?
And they do get sharp senses, correct?
You do, because I believe your sharp senses apply to all your senses.
It's good. There's that. And then do my power die. Okay.
Power die.
Not okay. 6, 20, 24. 12, 24, 28, 29. Yep.
Okay,
There you go.
you notice that Benteos put a hypo to Tyrion, and Tyrion looks like he's beginning to regain motor control.
Cool.
Quickly stop him.
I was going to do something terrifying now that he's distracted by being a medic.
Okay, Quinlan, what you doing,
Rocket
Quinlan?
puppy.
Quinlan, he's gonna kick your ass.
Oh, I'll also put wings on these guys just to note that they're not on ground level. Where's my wing? There's my wing.
I think they're just jumping over there for the moment.
He has to think, this is the greatest thing ever. You know, my friends don't get to do this. I'm having a great time.
Like, I don't
Growls
have to
with-
do anything. I just get taken to the enemies.
No, he just growls along with the hum of the engine.
Well, you know
I
that
don't know.
thing where the dog holds her head out the window?
I am the window. This is the greatest day of my life.
Upside, by the way, you have stopped the option to suppressive fire.
Does that mean Touch comes to start stun grenades everywhere?
She can, though now Crow's at threat of being within the blast radius.
There's over by me as well. Anya hasn't gone yet.
Okay, did my initiative rolling okay, you're still typing stuff. Oh, puppy jetpack, puppy dodge. Okay, that was it for Quinlan?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I was expecting like a jetpack pounce or something.
I thought about it, but I was like, eh.
Not enough. No, but that's right. That's right. The sonar bats. Okay, yeah, the sonar bats are leading the way.
Yeah, with that 39 to say where there she's at.
Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna say, got her. That. Dang it, she's still moving.
Both rolled a 1 on the power die.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Okay. Do that. Oh. Oh, okay, that's in range.
Everything's in range for him to shoot now. The question is whether he wants to do it.
Okay. Crow, there was a gout of flame flung your way.
That's nice.
But it's cool, because you're unaffected by it.
Goes jetpack.
And poor Hash, sleeping like a baby, off in the corner. And I do believe Rory does need to be added to the initiative.
Eventually.
Okay, Rory, I will be adding you to the initiative right now. You are added.
Whew. I imagine I'll go last on this initiative. Have a or anything like that.
I'm sure we're starting a new round, so you can roll. You can roll the initiative. 31, Dimitri. Damn.
I rolled high. It's like, why can't I have this for the hits?
Hey, don't forget
Or my damage.
to undo that
Just like-
awesomely expensive poison dart.
Is Hash going to be doing things because Force Point now?
I'm assuming she's gonna spend this turn waking up.
And trying to snipe me, probably.
Oh yeah, because there's a giant pillar of stone in the way of everyone else. Conveniently enough.
Well, remember, she's 500 up, so she's higher than the stone, so she might have LOS on some of us.
I don't think the tower because of the protrusion of the 350 meter part.
The protrusion is not to ground level, just so you're aware.
Okay, maybe she could see over
It's
there.
a free extension. Yep, okay, there you are, Rory. Okay, everyone has their initiatives in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw your Rory. Yours is at 10.
Oh no, just so I don't act this time. Just making sure.
No, you do because you have an. Oh, you mean retroactively?
Yeah, I'm just curious.
I say, does he get his last two effectively? What's his last two turns?
I'm just curious.
Jetpack
Sure.
over here.
Sure.
Set a bomb.
Yeah, it's only been 2 rounds.
Cool. So I'm a jetpack. So boom. What is it? Technical? No, mechanical. Right.
It's mechanical to fly it, though. It's not going to be too hard because there's not really anything in the way.
Yeah. It's still raining though. The rain has not gotten immense yet.
Oh no, not the rain. My one weakness. Oh damn. Cool. That's gonna be 12 plus. Alright. That's 17. 17 for jetpack.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Huh? So just I can go all the way over there?
It has a move of 300. No, move of 500 horizontally. So yes.
Okay. So just
You can go up to 500 meters. You're trying to travel 30. I think you can do it in one.
You could do it in a half action.
so just beer. Okay, so land there. Set up C4.
Okay. One moment. Do I have that missing here? Is anything? No, I don't. Okay, 1 second, and I will give you a marker. Okay. You should have in your journal under equipment and markers a thing simply called bomb.
Woo! So bomb. So like kind of put it just smack. So I guess that's one action, and then run the hell away.
Remember, you're also using your jetpack, so.
Okay.
Well, you're not using it in any kind of inclement thing, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
So you placed it, and you're running.
Yep.
Okay. Keep in mind the scale is shifted. It's not 1-to-1.
Okay, that's fair. So it's just like running. So it's like just head over to at least something, run, and if possible, detonate. First, yell "Fire in the hole!"
Thankfully, they designed the bombs to have a giant explosion radius.
Pretty much.
Just dig holes and collapse tunnels.
And that I know how. And as a miner, that is my speciality.
I believe the command bonus can exceed 5D if you.
I know at one point it couldn't. That's why I was making sure.
So I'm rolling technical then?
You're rolling your demolition skill.
Yeah. Okay. 5D plus 1. Okay. Glad I got that. Okay. Oh, cool.
Why do I have this odd feeling that Tyrant's about to be washed away before the medic actually gets to him?
That is some fast water.
It moves at like SimCity speeds.
In pre-generated chunks, even.
Of course.
So yeah, contacts grow. All right, river blown. They're cut off.
Question:
They're effectively
does
cut
Tyrant
off.
get pulled away in it? Because he was in one of the hexes of the river.
Well, he's adjacent to it if you zoom in. He's like partially in it.
I'll give him a 50-50.
And he was paralyzed. Assuming that this is happening when Rory would have done things.
Yeah, say this happened last turn. Yeah, it's when you still got the paralysis.
You know, I'm rolling again. High or low, Rory?
Hi.
You never pick high on roll 20.
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh well.
Okay. Okay. Primary round then?
Yeah, I'm fine
Rory?
with nothing else, because otherwise Rory's just gonna be like, okay, I think I've done my work.
Well, now it's your actual turn. Now it's your turn from this round we just finished.
Oh, okay.
You can go shoot a sneaky lady who's exposed because of sonar bats, who's also on your side of the river.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Who?
This person.
Where's she?
She is right here, right next to the river line.
Oh.
She is being quote-unquote illuminated by a swarm of the sonar bats, doing exactly what Anya trained them to do.
Cool. Okay, then
Much to her dismay, because she is really sneaky. The bats just have freaking sonar. Well, echolocation, but yeah.
Echolocation. Yeah, I'll take aim and shoot. Shoot at her. So shoot, action, and dodge.
Okay.
So minus 1d to both.
Yep. At least I'm declaring it though. So that's
Yeah, you're better off
4.
declaring it, otherwise it'd be worse.
Using that sweet stock on the gun for another D10, D6.
There's a
How did I
D10.
get a D10 in this?
Sorry. I was playing Remnant. I was playing Remnant. We used D6. We used D10.
What mod is that? I need to get that one.
It is the best mod.
Rory and the guy with it.
I mean, that's almost as good as the one where Keaton figured out how to crack metaphysics.
Yes! What is eating my stuff?
Porgs.
The porgs is freaking going into my swap file. Fuck. Nothing's rendering. Nothing should be accumulating stuff except for Microsoft updates, probably.
Yeah,
Okay.
goddamn your Windows update.
Don't even get me started on Windows Update. I had to factory reset my Xbox from a flash drive. God damn, that took forever.
Oh, okay. Greg's still tapping. Awesome.
Yep.
I'd say that's why PlayStation's superior, but I think you have to do the same thing with them.
She is amongst trees, giving her a little bit of a cover bonus, but we'll see. We'll see how much covering that cover actually covers. Also, since you are looking through, do you also have a scope, or is it just the shoulder stock?
Shoulder stock.
Okay.
Scopes are no go, man.
Yep.
The scope you have for your rifle, at least.
Yeah.
Or it's more of just, iron sights.
Okay.
That's it. Because I don't think I actually have an actual sight.
I think you have the default one that comes with the rifle, which just provides zoom. It doesn't actually provide a bonus.
It's just there's also a computer on top of it that plugs into your armor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Are you factoring in the wits system? Oh, you can't
I
because
am.
that's an
Yeah, I'm
augmentation
not.
bonus. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wits
I am
is
not.
cheating.
Wits is cheating.
Believe me, I'm missing all my tech bonuses. I'm also missing Sky, because I could have had a much higher command bonus.